Today we're going to be learning about syllables. Does anyone know what a syllable is? No? Basically a syllable is a unit of a sound which contains a sound in it. So we're going to start with something easy, like an apple. Does anyone know how many syllables is an apple? Apple. There's two. So there's one way you can do it, clapping your hands, or let's see. So a syllable is a unit of sound which contains a single vowel sound, which all words consist of one syllable. So that's something you guys are going to need to know later for the assessment. Let's see. Does anyone know what a compound word is? No? A compound word is basically a word that has two words in it that makes one word. So one word we can say is news, another word is paper. We put that together. What does that say?
Newspaper.
Good job, guys. So that makes it a compound word. I have a little song that we're going to sing, and it's called the Syllable Song. I'm going to pass them out, the lyrics. And it's to the tune of Bingo. If you guys know what that song goes like. So I'm going to sing it once, and then we're going to sing it all together as a class, okay? Put two parts together, get a word that's new. Let's put together syllables to see what we can do. Milk and shake, make milkshake, what a tasty treat. Cupping cakes, make cupcakes, they're so fun to eat. Okay, so in that song we have syllables, but we also have compound words for cup and cake, which make cupcake, and milk and shake, which make milkshake. So you guys want to sing it all together with me? Alright, awesome. Put two parts together, get a word that's new. Let's put together syllables to see what we can do. Milk and shake, make milkshake, what a tasty treat. Cup and cakes, make cupcakes, they're so fun to eat. Good job, guys. That was great. Alright, so now we're going to do a little bit of guided practice. I have a game for us to play. You guys have your dice and your game pieces on your tables. So basically there's a start to finish, and you're going to roll the dice as a group individually. Well, you're gonna, as a group, you're gonna play together, but you're individually gonna roll the dice. So let's see. Is someone gonna land on donut? Yeah, someone landed on donut. Okay. Does anyone know how many syllables is in donut? Yes. Two. Good job. And you use the clapping sounds, which is a great practice. Does anyone know if there's any compound words on your game board? Does anyone see any on there? Yeah?
Hamburger.
Hamburger, because you put ham and burger together. Good job. There's one more in there, and it's in the third line. Does anyone see? It might start with a P. Yeah?
Pancakes.
Pancakes. Good job. Awesome. All right. Alright, so there's two ways that you can count syllables that might help you out. The other one we discussed was clapping, so do, nut, and then the other one is counting your chin once you do it like this, so do, nut, so you can see how it moves. And that's also helpful when you're doing that. The last thing we're going to do is a little quiz. I'm going to pass it out to you guys, and you can work together as a group on this one, and we'll discuss it. So I'll give you guys about a minute to look it over. So I'm going to count down a minute. You guys look it over, maybe put some answers. If you got, there's also a bonus on there. Alright, time's up. So which of the following words below, there's 4 words, and I'm going to say one of them. Does anyone know how many syllables artichoke has in it? Anyone? Yeah?
3.
Good job. Artichoke. Wait, yeah, 3.
Yeah.
And then, is there any compound words out of those 4 words? There should be 2 of them, I think, on there. Yeah?
Newspaper and airport.
Good job. That's awesome. All right, and that's it for today. If you guys want to hand in your papers, you guys did a great job, and that's it. How long was that? 5 minutes. About 8. 8.
So I'm doing nouns, but like you're all second graders. So.
Does no one want to teach 5th grade?
What?
I said, does no one want to teach 5th grade?
Not you.
I do. I want to teach 5th grade. I knew it would be easier though to do microteach stuff.
Is it recorded? It's recorded.
It's, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hi class. So today we're going to talk about parts of speech, but most importantly we're going to talk about nouns. Nouns are the most important part of speech because they basically form the sentences. And without parts of speech you won't be able to form complete sentences. So can anyone tell me if they know what a noun is? Or the definition of a noun or what it might be? Yes?
It's a person, place, or thing.
Yeah? Yeah, okay, so I'll write it up here. It also can be an idea as well. So I'm going to give some examples of nouns. So it could be a dog or a girl. Can anybody else think of some nouns that they might know? Yes?
Hat.
Good. And what is that in the definition? Person, place, thing?
Thing.
Good. Anybody else think of one? Yes?
Freedom.
Freedom? Good.
An idea.
Okay, anyone else? Yes?
Teacher?
Teacher? Yep, that's a person. And do you have one?
A bird?
Yep, good. It can also be an animal, but they kind of go under things. So, okay, so okay. All right, so I'm gonna write a sentence on the board, and then someone's gonna come up and try to underline what they think their noun is. Okay, so can someone come up for me and underline the noun? Good job. Okay. I'll do 2 more. Someone else come up for me?
Girl. Is there another one?
There might be another one, because you can have more than one noun in the
Maybe
sentence.
class?
Good job. And we'll do one more. Okay, and the last one, can someone come up for me? Good, thank you. Right, so does everyone agree that mall, girl, class, and movies are all part of nouns? Okay. Right, and then we can also have different parts of nouns. It's not just any person, but it's also places, things, or ideas. Okay, so now, individually, you're going to come up with a sentence that you think, any sentence you want, and then we'll read them aloud, and then we'll underline the noun, and then say which noun is in the sentence. And that's really it. That was like the practice. How long was it?
4 minutes.
Awesome. Yeah. Let's see if these actually. Oh no, they don't stick. Here, thanks.
Yeah. Anyway.
Do you want tape?
I don't think really tape will hold it up, will it? Well, I'll just like put them up here so you guys can kind of look and see.
Or up on the...
Put it along the bottom.
Like right there?
Or the,
Yeah, that can work. What did you have in mind?
the metal
silver?
lining on the,
Right here?
yeah.
It'll still.
Oh, I thought
I
maybe
thought it
the
was metal
magnet
lining.
maybe.
I know, that's what I thought too. But no, I guess not. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay, so I am first grade. I am teaching on the double E, like double E words. So like E, all that. Okay. All right, class. So I hope everyone had a wonderful lunch. So we are gonna go ahead and get started into our reading today. What I want to do is I want to see if anyone remembers from last class, we were beginning to go over vowels. Does anyone remember what letters are considered vowels from last class at all?
A-E-I-O-U.
Very good. That's right. It's A-E-I-O-U. Those are the vowels. And last class we had begun to go over when we see two letters, two vowels together in words. When they're paired, they can make one sound, such as in the word read. So in the word read, the EA makes the E sound, correct? Everyone remember that from last class?
Yes.
Good, good. So today we're actually going to go over another set of vowels that are paired together and they make the same exact sound as the EA. It goes E, but the letters are E, E. Those are the two letters we're going to be looking at today. So what I want everyone to do is I want everyone to put on their listening ears. So go ahead and do this for me. These are our listening ears. We're going to listen very closely. I'm going to share a story with you today. And we are going to be seeing some words that have the EE sound, or the EE letters inside of them. So every single time, this is kind of a challenge. I want to see who knows or who hears it and who's paying attention. You see an EE word or you hear a word that sounds with the E inside of it, I want you to touch your nose. Okay? Can everyone do that for me? All right, great. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This is The Foot Book by Dr. Seuss. Okay? All right. Left foot, right foot, right. Feet in the morning, feet at night. Great. Left foot, right. Wet foot, dry foot, high foot, low foot. Front feet, back feet, red feet, black feet. Left foot, right foot, feet, feet, feet. How many feet you meet? Slow feet, quick feet. Good. Trick feet, sick feet. Up feet, down feet, here come clown feet. Small feet, big feet, here come pig feet. Good. His feet, her feet, fuzzy fur feet. In the house and on the street, how many feet you meet? Up in the air feet, over the chair feet. More and more feet. 24 feet. That's a lot of feet, right? Wow. A lot of feet. Here come more and more feet. Left foot, right foot, feet, feet, feet. Oh, how many feet you meet. Great. You all did a wonderful job participating, and I saw everyone touching their nose when they heard the EEs. So wonderful job, class. What I want to do is go over in that book. It kind of felt like we were touching our nose a lot throughout that book, right? What was one of the main words that had the E sound in it? Which one was it? Feet? Yes, thank you for raising your hand. It's feet. That was the main word that we heard in there. The EE sound, it actually makes a long, the way we can remember it, it makes a long E sound, right? That's what we kept hearing in the book. It's the E sound. So what I want everyone to do, I want everyone to stand up. And I want you all to take a deep breath in. And then when you breathe out, go E. Ready? 1, 2, 3. E. Right. And I want to ask, does anyone here like bats at all? Does anyone know what a bat is? No, those birds. Huh?
Oh, no.
Well, a bat, whenever it's flying in the air, it makes a high E sound, right? A really high E sound, so you can remember that. Or if you don't like bats, because I understand, I'm a girl, I don't like bats. But if you get excited about something, if it's a party or you get a good grade or you have candy today, you make a E because you're excited, right? It's a high E sound. So that's how you can remember the EE whenever you see it. So you can go ahead and sit down. Thank you for participating. And what we are going to do right now is we are going to play a game so we can see a couple different EE words. We're going to have our friend over here. His name is Tom, and we're going to help Tom get ready for bed. Tom's going to need a blanket. He's going to be needing a cup of water, and he will be needing some socks. And the way we are going to give him these items is we have to fill in the blanks to what the word is. So I will be writing here S blank blank. Over here I'll be writing T blank blank. And I will be writing one more B blank blank. So we are going to go ahead as a class and fill in what we just learned today. So if you see the word S, what were the two vowels that we learned today about, that we keep talking about? E. E, right. So we're going to put E. What is this word? Because anyone tell me what this word is? C. C. Good. We're going to do the same thing over here. We put the E. What is this word, everyone? T. T. Right. And we're going to do one more. We're going to put E. Right here. And what is this word?
B.
B. Wonderful. So now that we are able to fill those in, Tom is going to get his blanket, his cup of water, and the socks. So now he's happy and he's ready to go to bed, guys.
Yeah.
So great job, everyone. Wonderful. You did a wonderful job. And what we're going to do, we are going to look at some pictures. And I want to see who knows. And I want you to raise your hand quietly, and then I'll pick on you. I want you to tell me what this picture is, the name of it, and then how you spell it, okay? So I'm going to show the first picture. What is this item, or this thing, or animal?
Sheep.
Sheep. And then what sound does the E make in this word?
E.
E. And how would you spell sheep?
S-H-E-E-P.
Correct. Great job. I'm going to show another picture, and I want somebody else to lift their hand. I want to see who else knows this. What is this?
Is it a tire?
Oh.
It's a, I'll help. It's a kind of hard one. It can be. Go ahead.
Wheel?
A wheel.
Oh.
Correct. It's a wheel.
Serious, though.
And you hear the E sound in the E in the wheel? Okay, how would you spell wheel? It's kind of hard, but how would you spell it?
W-H-E-E-L.
Correct. Great job. It is W-H-E-E-L, wheel. All right, I'm going to show another one. What is this a picture of? Does anyone know what this is right here, this item?
A tree.
A tree, correct. And then what is the two vowels that we put together to make the E sound in tree?
2 E's.
2 E's, correct. And how would you spell tree?
T-R-E-E.
Fantastic. That was great. What is this? It makes a buzzing noise psst, whenever you see it. Go ahead.
B.
A bee. And then what is the two vowels that make the E sound?
2 E's.
Correct. And how would you spell bee?
B-E-E.
Right. And that was actually one of our words, so you could have been looking at that. I should have erased it. All right, and then we're going to have our last one. Here's our last one. What is this a picture of? This one can be a bit tricky. It's not a car. It's a type of car. That's a hint. Go ahead.
Is it a Jeep?
It's a Jeep.
Wow.
Wonderful. Jeep. And then how would you spell Jeep?
I'm not really sure.
Not sure. That's a hard one, right?
Yeah.
Can anyone help her? Does anyone know how to spell Jeep?
Does it start with a J?
Yes. Good job. And then what?
And
how else do you think
then
it's spelled?
2 E's.
Right.
And then a P.
Great job. That's right. It's J-E-E-P. So it makes a Jeep with the 2 E's, E, a Jeep. Great job. That was wonderful. So you all did a fabulous job today. What we'll do is next class we're going to pick up and we're going to learn about 2 other vowels when we put them together, okay? So remember, last class we did the EA and this class we did the EE, okay? All right, wonderful. So I'll be seeing you all tomorrow.